Good morning, everybody. Tent camping as we're continuing our trip. I hope you've been following along with us. Wyoming, Devil's Tower, a place I've always wanted to go to. And then a little bit, we're going to be going through the Badlands in South Dakota too. But I want to show you a couple more products that we have brought with us that we are modeling. First off, even though I don't need to model this, I've talked about it on the channel many times, we brought it with us. It's our Ogery F11 fan. This thing's great, perfect for camping. The only problem is this trip is so chilly and today's beautiful, so rainy it's been, we don't need the fan. But we do have two other items that we're going to show you. In fact, good old David here is going to show them to you. This is the typical configuration for our tent. We have two cots for two of my kids, including David. We use these red mattress pads for the little kids to sleep on the floor. And over here, we have our air mattress, which is inflatable. I've shown this before, but I want to show you what we have now. So David, how are you enjoying the camping trip so far?
It's good.
What do you have there next to you?
A super expensive mattress pad.
Yeah, it's a self-inflating mattress pad for backpacking. That's why we have it. But for trips like this, it works well. But Ogery sent us it's not self-inflating, but another mattress pad. So guess what, David? We get to inflate it, and you get to sleep on this tonight.
Sweet.
So before you even put this out, David, let me ask you, how's this cot been sleeping for you?
It's very well, very well. It's very comfy.
Yep. These are actually from the U.S. Department of Agriculture sleeping cots. I tried to find a link for them. We picked these up a couple years ago, and they're awesome. We have Army cots too, but we brought these really nice cots for David and his sister. All right, here we go. Ogery's awesome, by the way, guys. They have so many products, and he has, well, I don't know what that is.
Piece of tape or something like that.
All right, so look, not self-inflating, but it is a David inflating. In other words, you're going to be the one to inflate it. Go ahead and spread the whole thing out first. Go ahead and unwrap it. And I'm not sure how this works, but we'll figure it out, won't we?
Yes.
There you go. Looks like it has snaps to hold it together. That's neat. Makes it so it packs it up easier. For this trip, we don't really pack everything up. We just kind of put it in the van, so that way when we get to the next campground, we can just go from there. All right. So I saw a valve on that end, David. Let's go. I saw a valve on each end. Go ahead and look at the other end down there for me. So, doesn't look like a mouth inflatable thing so much. Let's go ahead and try this end over here. I thought I saw something. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like you'll probably want to use some kind of, that's a diaphragm on it, some kind of way to blow it up. Let's figure out what we can do.
This is it right here, a foot pump.
Yeah, I totally forgot. It's not self-inflating, but it makes it easy. The pump is built in. So let's close off the other valve, I think, and we'll start stepping on it. It's working. Look, a pillow. Good thing you have some martial art kicking skills there. Oh, it's almost full. Super cool. And you know what? It's a fraction of the price of the other air mattress. All right, that's probably pretty good. Plug her up, and let's put it on your bed. Cool. Oh. So, are you going to be sleeping in comfort the rest of this trip?
Yes.
Now, is it nice?
It's quite nice, actually.
How does it feel on that compared to without the sleeping pad?
A lot better.
Is
honestly,
it?
A lot
Nice. Thanks, Ogery. All right, so we'll check in with David in a couple of days and let you know how it was sleeping on this whole trip. Our next item. You ready for the next item?
Yes.
And that next item is an Ogery tabletop fire pit. How fun is this? All right, let's go ahead and open up, David.
All right.
I see s'mores in your future. Yeah, we have to admit, not for Ashley and I because we don't eat that stuff, but the kids have s'mores practically every night. Oh, I like that carrying case for it. That's really cool. Go ahead and unzip it. All right, so we have a little fire pit. I'll go ahead and venture to say it's probably like a little rocket stove. There's the top, there's the ring, here's the actual pot itself.
Not the easiest to get out.
All right.
Man.
Here, I'll hold the bottom. You hold on the top. There you go. Whoops. More stuff. Oh yeah, so it has a stand on it, so that way you're like on a picnic table, for example. Yeah, nice.
That's awesome.
And then go ahead and take out that plastic in the middle. So it looks like it has a little cage, which actually is very important, by the way, in helping getting air to a fire. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. So you'll notice we have this perforated inner liner. A lot of people think if you just start a fire in the can, it's going to work well, but it has a hard time breathing. This has it, let's see right here, here and here, and here allows the air to come in to turn it into a rocket stove. Oh, very cool. All right, so we have our burn kit over here. There's a burn bag. All of our kids have these burn bags, by the way. So I teach them how to start fires wherever they're at. This has everything in it from some lint to lighters to waterproof matches. It has magnesium fire starters, everything in there so we can start a fire. And that's what we're going to do now. Want to start a fire?
Yes.
So we're going to be able to fire outside the tent. That's always a good thing. We have the fire pit user manual. What's it look like inside, David? So it has pictures and diagrams on how to do everything. But I think it's going to be almost a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and start a fire right here. So we pulled out our fire kit bag. We'll show you what it looks like first. Over here, we have ways to start a fire. All kinds of different types of matches and lighters and everything. This is a torch lighter. You always put rubber bands on it, by the way, so that way it doesn't start setting off gas if something sits on it. And this is the fire starter bag. We have everything in there, lint, actual fire starters. We have crayons. Old broken crayons for the kids are amazing at starting fires. They actually act like little candles. We're not going to put that inside of this. Let's go ahead and open up, David, and let's find a little fire starter. Perfect. Looks good. You have selected your fire starter. It sits right on top of the little pedestal in here. That way, again, it breathes underneath it. And then we have the cage right on top of that, so that way it doesn't escape. So to make it work, you have to pull the rubber band off. Notice there's duct tape on there too. Duct tape is an amazing fire starter as well. But this is all one big kit. And I highly suggest you put one of these kits together for yourself. That was easy. All right, so yeah, I don't think I quite got going. But anyways, we'll do this and we'll grab some sticks around. We brought firewood, but the firewood is too big for this. So we'll just grab small sticks. There we go. Got the fire going. Time for some wood. Ready? Let's throw some wood in there. So go ahead and kind of like a little TP method like we always do.
To do like that. Try to get going.
Now it says never let it go above the rim, but we do this sometimes. We're rule breakers. Okay, we put all the fire starter stuff away and it's been about 1 minute. And look at that nice fire. Very good. Yep, we actually have a legitimate s'more kit. So let's pop her open. David, you're going to enjoy yourself a nice s'more. Look at that fire. That's amazing. We put the ring on. There's a little piece of wood in the way, but still, once it goes down, it's really going to be like a rocket stove coming out of this. This kit's handy. We always take this every time we go camping. There we go. Now we have it all set up the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, getting stuff on your marshmallows is typical for camping. This is what camping's all about. S'mores and coffee too, by the way. It's good?
Mm-hmm.
While David enjoys the s'mores before the rest of the family comes back and also partakes, let me tell you just a second about Ogery. Now, again, we showed you the camping fan. I'll link it below if you want to get it. I know lots of you have purchased them. I've seen lots of people in the comments saying they love those fans. Me too. I use it all the time. We're going to be using this, obviously, this mattress pad, this camping pad quite a bit, as well as this little fire pit. I'll link those below as well. All right, so we are at Devil's Tower in Wyoming. Beautiful. We're going to hike around it today and then go off to Badlands. So I'll go ahead and show you those video clips too. Good, David?
Oh, yes.
All right, ready to do some hiking?
Yes.
Okay, David, I totally forgot to ask you, how'd you enjoy the sleeping pad?
It was awesome. It was very comfy, very enjoyable to sleep on.
Yeah, it's nice. And it's nice that it actually is easy to pump up, and pulling the plug, it deflated just as easily, didn't it?
Yes, it
Well,
does.
even easier.
It's very
Okay,
fun.
we'll link the items below. And David, thanks for modeling this for us. We all appreciate it. We'll see you next time.